I was listening to the King Oger themes that came out. I did not have time to put them in the chat.
They are pretty good.
They are very good.
Good.
Yes.
I still need to figure out how I'm ranking them. Like I can't decide. I can't decide which is number one. They're all fantastic.
This is why I don't rank things. I go with what my gut says that very second and then change it 5 minutes later. Call me a hypocrite, but damn, sometimes it's like, you know what? I like that one too.
It'd be like that.
Here, let me actually go find it.
That said, it's time for episode 21. 20 or 21.
Yay!
I don't even remember what part we're at, to be honest.
No one does. That's
That
the
actually
magic.
sounds pretty close. It's within 3 episodes of 21, either way.
I'll take it.
I'm gonna try to just drop the full playlist in.
So, yeah, we don't have much news today, but we're playing Gundam for a bit. We're all tired. It's been a very busy weekend. Also, join us.
Yeah, Easter! Yay! For anyone who celebrates Easter.
Yes. Also, join us every Saturday. Toku watch parties at Henshin Academy. We'll be in the auditorium.
Yeah.
That setup. It's nice. Get nice.
Oh, we're calling it the auditorium now. All right, that works.
Yeah, with our slide projector.
Yeah.
And our PowerPoint presentation.
Listen. Sometimes.
Oh, that's a very quick slideshow, Frag.
Sometimes we move at the
like Frag can just stare, like clicking the button, like 60 frames a second, just like.
Well, it's listen, 60 slides a second is extremely hard. 24 is somewhat more manageable. I just get really tired, you know.
Nice.
I don't have to worry about 60, thank goodness, but 24 is still hard.
Yeah.
Listen,
23.5, whatever it is, I don't know.
We make it work. Okay. We have our little projector. It's not bad.
Yeah, no, it's fun. I like having the watch parties. I'm glad we're doing that now.
Yeah, we occasionally get non-Toku fans in, and they're interested in the story. Thank you, Rackley's, you dickhead. But we'll get more into that in the superhero time.
Oh, Rackley's.
Oh, also.
I mean, you have to go full Hamlet, or Macbeth, or, wait.
Whatever, Shakespearean.
You have to go full Shakespearean. And, like, I was kind of surprised they were going to drop it that early, but I was like, I thought this was kind of a given from the start. I was like, oh, I was supposed to be shocked by this. Oh, no.
On the plus side, they did it
There
early.
are two ways they could have gone, and they went with one of them. So
yeah, and exactly, like, you already kind of knew it was going to be one of two options, and they went with one of the two options. So
they did it.
I didn't think one was especially more likely than the other, but it's like, yep, that's the one we got. It's fine.
Well, I'll talk about it more when we get there. I kind of thought the other option was maybe a bit more likely, but yeah, because it's kids, mostly because it is kids show, so you got to inspire the youngins and all that.
That's true. That way you could. Well, then again, Naruto is kind of like the same thing, where it's like, oh, it's all about, working your way up the ranks, against all adversity, because the kid's like a freaking idiot. And it's like, well, no, actually, he's descended from literal god people so he's like, he has literally every advantage from the jump. And it's just like,
just a little bit. Luckily, the show is called Naruto, because if it was called Rock Lee, I probably would have got bored after like 12 episodes.
I don't know. I don't think I would have gotten bored of Rock Lee just like suplexing dudes.
Yeah, but like 12 episodes, Rock Lee can only go so far in terms of his character. Only so far.
I'm pretty sure you could just keep throwing him against the wall, and he would keep sticking.
Oh no, you could keep like doing stuff.
Now you couldn't do it for 300 episodes, but you could do easily a full 50 episode series.
There
You
you
could
go.
do multiple 50-episode series if you really had to, and you just hated originality. But this is like Shonen Jump stuff, so originality isn't really in the bag.
I will say
Oh,
Rock Lee and his amazing friends was funny. But a lot of Chibi spin-offs are pretty funny. That whole era of Chibi spin-offs where it's just comedy and for some reason are a little bit more better or a little better than the show that it comes from. Either way, I like it.
oh, we're just upsetting all the Naruto fans today.
No,
All
I'm a
right,
Naruto fan. I call out this bullshit.
all right, all right.
I will say Ruby Chibi is way better than the actual show, and just Rooster Teeth, just give it up. You're done. You're done. You're done. That's all I'm saying.
I never started, so. Okay.
I'm just gonna keep shit talking Ruby until it's over with.
That is fair.
Jukebox, I believe we call that quitting while you're ahead.
Yeah.
The only winning move
Is
was
it
not to
quitting
play.
while you're ahead if you never started?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it is. That's, I believe, the literal definition of quitting while you're ahead. You are ahead. You stand to lose a lot. I'm not going to lose a lot.
But it's like,
Thus, you're still ahead.
Don't worry about all that. It's time to
but
start the
like,
show.
like you're in a race, right?
Don't
And you
where
can
my
quit while
Sonic shoes?
you're in first place in the race, and then that's quitting while you're ahead. But if the race never starts to begin with,
You don't lose anything.
What if you're in
Alright.
pole position, though?
oh, okay.
I think that's when you're... Yeah. Yep.
All right, back to the show at hand. That's it. That's all I got.
Yeah. Did we have any other relevant news that anyone can remember?
Oh, we have news.
We have news. I'm gonna get this out the way so we can just ignore it.
Oh, okay.
Yay, Star Wars movies. That's it. That's all you get. Go look it up
Oh,
yourself.
more Star Wars stuff.
Yeah, go
Okay.
look it up yourself. There, you're good. I'm tired.
It's not so much a case of milking it to death as it's been dead, and we're trying to...
Yeah, at this point, Disney's trying to revive Star Wars.
Hey,
Any way they
remember
can.
when they had that good idea about Finn and then just said, "Fuck, no, I'm gonna just go away. Let me go away. I'm gonna lock it up. I'm not going on that rant today. I'm too tired. Let's go."
That is, that's fine. All right.
Fuck
So
you, dude.
let's go indeed. We got a couple bits of Ultra news. For
Yeah.
one, Ultraman Z, the dub has started.
2 episodes every weekend in English.
Oh, 2 episodes.
Yep, they dropped
Okay.
episode 1 and 2. Yeah. So the first episode was yesterday. Second episode was today. Toei, you see what Supro's doing, right? We don't even have to have it in English. I don't care. I'm my bad. Can we just get the rest of the show subtitled? Can we? What are we doing?
I really hope so.
Like,
Yeah.
one show. I'll take one show.
One
subtitled.
show.
Right. I
I'll
don't even
take
care if
one
it's
show a year subtitled. That's how friggin' benevolent I am.
Did we get any new? No, we got the Ryuki sub. Ryuki sub was new last year.
Yeah.
We haven't gotten,
and
but that was
Black.
announced like early in the year. And Black from a different company, yeah. But otherwise, yeah, it was dry, Common Rider wise last year,
Wow.
this year and last year. And also, just
Well, we
side
had
note,
01. When did we have 01? Was that
the Blu-ray?
Yeah.
Or-
Wasn't that last year as well? Like the beginning of the year? No. That was 21, wasn't it?
I want to say it was 21, but I could be wrong. No, I think it was 21.
21.
Yeah, I think it was the end of the year.
Rider 01.
I ate already.
01
Do it
Blu-ray.
now. Yes.
If I Google search, will you tell me when it came out? Nice and easy? Or am I gonna have to dig?
I just Wikipedia. That should have it, right?
Yeah, probably. I still have to dig. Oh, according to this, it came out January 22.
Oh,
Literally January 22.
okay. Pre-orders were the year before. Very good.
Yeah.
All right. So 22 was our Toku year, and then that stopped.
Yeah. Side note, also, we haven't gotten any new updates on the Super Sentai side either. We got we got 5-man, Abba Ranger, Deca Ranger all back to back, basically.
They were
And we
leaked.
haven't gotten anything since. So
The
no
crazy,
news on either Magi Ranger or what would be the other direction?
the crazy part is those were leaked. That's so like,
Turbo. Turbo. Turbo Ranger, not Power Rangers Turbo. Turbo Ranger.
yes.
Isn't Turbo Ranger?
Turbo
No.
Rangers
You're right.
13.
You're right.
Power Rangers, Power Rangers Turbo,
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
which they make jokes on even now.
So true. I'm a little surprised we haven't gotten anything Super Sentai wise in a while. How long is it? Maybe this summer. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see what Discotech has rocking and rolling.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
Discotech be killing it.
They officially announced Black RX, right? But that's not out.
Yeah, they did Black Arts.
Yeah, I don't think they have a date.
Okay.
I don't remember a date anyway.
At least we have one coming somewhere
Yeah.
in the ether.
Yeah, it should be
Uh,
this year, I would
Of
think.
course, my controller's dying. That's top tier.
That's good.
okay. Back to the topic we were talking about. The double Zet of episode Zet of Zet Ultraman Zet. Yeah. I'm gonna admit I could not sit through the first episode. I watched it a bit and I was like, okay, I'm done. I don't need to relive Zed anymore. I'm good. I'm good. I
All
have no
right,
complaints otherwise, but that's just me.
fair enough. Well, going in and actually talking about the dub, like watching it, the dub is satisfactory.
Yeah,
No complaints
it's
here.
not it's not a 10
I'm
out of 10, but it's by no
I'm
means
glad you
the
guys.
worst dub.
It's not the fact it's a dub. It's just the fact that it's set. If it was a dub of like Trigger, I'd be perfectly happy and all aboard probably. But I do not like Zed. I'm sorry. I just don't. Ugh.
That's 100% fine. I ain't judging you here.
All right. And then the other bit of Ultraman news, another thing that Supro is doing on their YouTube channel, it's Ultraman Taro's 50th, meaning all the episodes are coming to YouTube
I just
in
find it
9
funny.
languages.
I just find it funny that Goku is Ultraman Zero, and everyone is just like, you know what, this fits.
It's hard to argue.
Oh, the guy who's doing the Goku in the
It's-
dub?
Yeah, Zero is Sean Schimmel, aka
Oh,
the
yeah,
voice of
yeah.
Goku and Son Wukong in Lego Monkey Kid. It is just kind of hilarious.
Nice. All right. What else do we got?
Good job, Zeno Robinson, Chris Sabat, and everyone else that I forgot. I'm sorry, I didn't need to forget you, but yeah, good job. The dub was a success.
Before now we can talk about the Kamen Rider thing. We got a preview of the next episode of Kamen Rider Outsiders, episode 3, and we're getting Bronze Drive. I don't know what his official name is, but it's a drive. They don't forget Drive. They just never bring Shinosuke back. There's a difference.
Yeah, why is Bono back? I don't know.
I like the suit. I like the Bronze Drive suit. I don't know. I like it in those colors. Let me see if there's any official name outside us. Also, Hirobi's gonna be fighting him, which Hirobi's cool.
I don't get what other outsiders is going for anymore.
They're trying. They're just trying. They're just doing specials on all the villain writers. So
It's like Dragon Ball Heroes for evil Kamen Riders.
Seems that way.
And I say that because why is Bono back? Why?
well, for someone who's been watching Outsiders, the overarching plot is, there's this company that is creating something called Zane, Kamen Rider Zane, which is like ultra good, absolute goodness, and it will destroy the world because it thinks everyone is not good.
Oh,
So it's up
right.
to So it's up to the evil Common Riders to band together to stop it.
What?
That's
So stupid.
that's kind of what they're doing.
That
Oh,
So
sounds like awful fan fiction, but that's kind of what these things tend to be.
I okay. So, what? I don't know how that's gonna work, but okay.
I do because I've read awful fan fiction before, and I imagine this is going to
um,
follow most of the same rules.
I don't think we do not have an official name for that form yet. Unfortunately.
Yeah, and this
Oh, wait,
company
no,
will
it
be
is
the.
called Bronze Drive. Okay. It is
Nope,
called
that's
Bronze
just
Drive.
literally its name.
That
Cool.
is, it's literally what it is. Okay. Gold Drive, and now he's Bronze Drive.
Bro got degraded.
We He got degraded twice because we already had Silver Drive, high
We did?
speed
Yeah,
Oh,
high speed, but it
I
was
from
just a
the
color.
battle video.
It was
Yeah.
just a
did not
color
remember that at
change.
all.
It was just
Yeah.
like drive. No, don't worry, drive. It's not bad. Just yeah, you're
Drive
as
is fun.
functional as the way it is. We just changed your color palette.
So is he
Uh,
using? He's using the sword, right? Not the door gun.
He's using the sword. Yeah.
Yep.
Bronze Drive is, yep. No gun in sight.
Shame.
Yeah, Shinosuke should have been your main weapon. I still love drive. Cause at least he'll use the door gun.
What's a cop without like gun violence, right?
Uh,
A good, a, a good cop, probably.
Bang. I don't know what that is, but
that's a
I put a
that's
trailer in the indie thing.
that's a Police in America Bing Bong. Oh, something that we never talked about before, but
Oh,
Dogengers, they had a series premiere this weekend.
Oh, another one.
we
Yeah,
mentioned Dokenders before.
yeah, but we never talked about like their actual premieres and stuff. So like all their show, like every
That is
season they
true.
have is on YouTube, which is cool. Granted, I doubt there's any subs for it, but it's cool that they're there and they dropped the premiere for their
Yeah.
latest one on Saturday.
All right.
I didn't notice till after we finished up our watch party. I was like, oh, okay, Dogengers. They're cool.
Dokenders are pretty cool.
The latter couple seasons have been really, unfortunately, they have not been all that
Oh,
thrilling.
I haven't
For
watched,
me,
so
anyway. I have not been super enthralled with them.
oh,
But like I don't know, they're just kind of missing some of what made the first season so catchy.
yeah. I get
Partly
that.
because they're like doing the awkward fan fiction thing where it's like, oh well, the baddie has to go and make good, and he's actually the bestiest baddie, so he's actually like donut steel. Don't take his powers from him. He's super strong, guys. Okay, except he's not. So if they can't decide if he's ridiculously bonkers or if he's total dog water, and it's like okay, fine,
Whatever works.
yeah, make up your minds. I know you don't have a budget. It's fine.
And
Okay.
I believe that.
Uh, we have one thing in the Tokyo Games that Peachy posted about Legacy Wars.
Oh yeah, Place Andrew's coming to Legacy Wars. Which she should have been in there because Battle for the Grid had her in the goddamn game. But that game's been going on for 6 years. And you know what? Kudos to you. They ended up stopping their other game for some reason. And that I just mean PR in general. I don't know what's going on anymore.
Already done with Battle for the Grid? Or
That game's probably dead.
yeah, I don't even remember. It's been at least a year since the last one, right? I think maybe I don't know. I wasn't playing it too much.
To be fair, I fell off of it. Mainly because the characters I did not have fun with. There's no one I really wanted to play.
Yeah, I get that. Silver will be here eventually, apparently.
Okay.
Um, oh, you know what else we had that we never talked about in the scans?
But
Geets is getting a hyper battle video.
oh yeah, with the
Uh,
Ryuki joints.
yeah, with Ryuki stuff. So Geets is going to be using the Ryuki armor, and Oja's going not Oja, Buffa is going to be using the Oja armor. There
Basically,
we go.
he gets Oja's chest plate, while Ryuki gets
Yeah,
the
Geets just gets a repaint of one of his other chest plates, and Buffa just straight up gets Oja's armor. Just
and
straight up.
it really looks like they painted the default chest for everyone, but
Yeah.
Ryuki, except for Buffa. Buffa gets everything. And by that I mean he gets the full on chest plate, and it looks good with him. I'm just like, dang, Geets.
Buffa's form actually does look pretty dope. Not gonna lie. The colors match. I think it all just works.
Sorry, Frank.
No, you're good.
If you're wondering where our mascot is, he started filming for Ultraman Blade, so yeah, you're not gonna see him for a while.
Who are you gonna yell "God damn it, Blaze" at now?
Well, there's that other Blaze guy in the. So I guess this is his time. Oh, I just realized you were attacking him. I am so sorry.
We can yell at Silver. God damn it, Silver.
God damn it, Silver.
And that's only
Nah, it
because
doesn't have the same ring to it. Nah, we'll get used to it. We'll get used to it.
Like, why are you so late, Silver? God damn it, you're late, Silver. Rawr. There you go. Don't ask me why I sound like Snake. By the way, just let it happen. Colonel. Silver's late again, Colonel.
They have brainwashed me with friendship. What am I gonna do now? I have teammates.
That being said, good job, Nintendo, on the Mario movie.
Not right, yeah. Biggest animated opening ever, yeah.
They made their money. Where the G Gundams? I don't know where the G Gundams are.
It helps that they were using like one of the biggest video game IP there is, so.
And big name voice actors.
You would hope.
Well, big name actors, not voice actors. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we'll play G Gundams next because someone said where the G Gundams.
Yeah, I'll have to put that on an easier difficulty because those do not have an easy time here.
Hey, we have chatters. Hey, chatters.
Yeah. So that said,
I think that's we talked about Okugato Oger last week, didn't we? His special. I think
we did. We just didn't say who it was, but we did this.
Yeah.
Well,
I think because we didn't know it was Rackley's, and now we do.
Well,
it was mainly because I wanted to avoid spoiling.
Yeah. So much for that.
Oh,
yeah.
we were supposed to. That was supposed to. Oh, okay.
Nah, you're good. You're good. It's
been a week. It's been a week plus. People know now. Especially episode 6 basically confirms that even though he doesn't technically, they do the thing with the Henshin, with the cliffhanger Henshin, where it's like, oh, he started a standby jingle and it's going, and it doesn't actually transform. He doesn't actually put on the suit. But yeah, we all know it's him now.
I got blasted.
Ah, you're good.
Blasted.
These guys are tricky because they like don't go down worth a damn. I'm gonna try not shooting you, and I just did. I am so sorry. I'm gonna do it again.
Exactly.
I suppose one last thing.
Back off. Back off.
One last thing I will mention.
Go for it.
One thing I will mention, since officially in the news section, is the King Oger insert songs all came out. So the themes for all of our Rangers. Yeah. And they all slap. They all absolutely rock. I love I read some of the comments in the videos on the music, and everyone is like, all of the King Odra shows like energetic like anime insert themes, except
Damn.
Rita. Rita
I
chose
shot
straight
you
up
so
boss
much. I'm
music.
so sorry. Well, yeah, because it's friggin'
Rita,
she's
Rita is.
she's
I love the yellow and lavender so much in this show, and they're for very normal reasons.
well, yeah. I mean, they both know how to wear clothes. That's good.
Uh, 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 uh,
Um, let's see. One of them.
is a dom because I don't give a fuck. She is.
I think they both are.
Nah,
Honestly,
Rita's so relatable. I don't give a fuck. But you know what? Actually, yeah, no, you're right. And I'm getting G Gundam. That's not fun.
that's okay.
uh,
Thank you. Oh wow, he just did not care. All right, I'm just gonna focus on the extreme verses as best I can, and try not to shoot you this time when I see you coming.
Bro blocked me. I don't. He legit blocked me. All right, Celia. Me and you.
Oh wow, what did she hit me? Oh, she threw her sword. Dork.
Okay,
You froze your
Leos.
sword.
Okay, Leos. Sick of you.
Oh shit. Okay, hard mode.
all right. So while you guys are doing that, I will try to rate them from what I personally like. Um,
Sorry, we got distracted, but like, yeah,
no, it's
no, we
fine.
do like them.
If I had to rate them, number 5 is probably yellows. Uh, number 4, it's very close. 4, 3, and 4. I'm gonna say 4 is reds, freeze is blacks, and then I cannot decide between first and second place between Papillons and
I have
Tombow
all now.
Ogres.
Come here, Leos. Get your
Uh,
ass up.
I'm sorry. The missiles are on a delay. So I shot, and it was like, oh, okay, he'll be fine. And then it interrupted his ult.
He just wanted the victory.
I'm
I'll
so
give the
sorry.
win. I'll give the win to Papillon just because I'm biased to choirs. So Papillon 1, Tombow 2,
I just want to give
Hachi
Rita a hug.
free. Hachi free, Kuwagata 4, Kamakiri 5. That's how I'm going with it. Music wise.
Fair enough. I just want to give Rita a hug.
I don't think she would let you. Unless you're a Yeti. Unless
No,
you like
no,
getting
no. I will buy her a plushie, and so I'm allowed to give her a hug. It's so good.
unless you like put on the Yeti suit, I don't think she's gonna let you.
Nah, I just gotta buy her a plushie. Like, it's alright. I'm gonna get it for a fair price because I saw what happened to Scalper, bro.
uh you'll get into that superhero time eventually. Sometime. But I think we're good with news.
Yeah,
I
we're
can't
good
think
with
of anything
this.
else.
And that out the way. Now that the news is over, because that's all we got. That's all I could find. I got blasted.
I think that's all we had. Ugh.
Let's get to our Toku recommendation of the day.
Um,
Give him a minute. He's dying not to die.
I don't know if I've recommended Guyford yet. I should have done if I haven't already, but I'll do it anyway because
We
we've
talked
done.
about it a little bit last week,
Yeah.
We
maybe,
never
but
went
I
So
don't
over
think
it
you ever
fully.
officially gave it a recommendation. So go for it.
so yeah, so Guyford, and plus we're on an absolute tear of doing Toho Toku series.
And you know what?
Yes.
So
They're enjoyable.
they're nice for something different, if nothing else. I happen to like
Yeah.
them for other reasons, but
I think me and you happen to like them for the same reason.
I mean, yes, she is a good reason.
Oh wait, I thought you were gonna say the giant robots.
Huh?
I
No, I'm
mean,
talking about the lady Grand Caesar on the Fire Squad. Cause
I was
yeah,
giving you
I
an out, damn it.
no, I
no
don't need an
outs
out.
necessary.
I don't need one. I love that
we're
woman.
we're we're secure in our knowledge here.
All right, all right.
Like she could beat me
So
up
Guyford.
anytime, and I wouldn't complain.
So Guyford, Guyfe, F as in Frank, ERD. So it was a cross promotional thing with Capcom of all people, organizations, whatever. And they
Um,
wanted to make a series, so they did, and it's basically Guyver by way of. I've heard the argument that it's like Fist of the North Star, but since I've actually read Fist of the North Star, no, not really. I mean, kind of a little bit in that he
why does
has
this
like
suit
various finishing
remind me of
moves.
something?
Probably the Zoalord from Guyver
I'll
Maybe.
I'll
because
pull
it
it up
looks
eventually.
really similar. Right down to having totally not Zoanoids. It actually feels a lot like Common Rider Black, and that I mean as a distinct compliment. It is quite a lot of fun. It sometimes feels like it's trying to get through its plot beats too quickly, but it feels very much like a fairly traditional Toku, like Kamen Rider-y series, down to having a rival eventually.
I
Um,
assume it's the black one that I see in some of these shots.
sure, he's there briefly. Yep. Massive spoilers. He is not a lasting plot, a fixture.
Oh, oh
he
no.
is he's an example of, they probably could have done a lot more with this idea than they did.
Warning
Anyway,
before Echo brings it up. There's some kind of sexy spider chick in these images that I'm seeing.
No, you listen here, okay? I'm not
What?
gonna say hear me out because if it's like an actual lady, then it's fine. And I got bullied.
Yeah, no, it's a lady in like a spider themed leotard.
Oh, see, that's not a hear me out then. I thought we were talking like an actual monster lady.
Well, I
That's
think she's supposed to be.
nah, she's just a lady in space. Allow me to bring it up.
we will analyze this in detail. Break out the microscope and the paraphernalia.
Pretty much. Give me a second. I ain't trying to die here. Ugh.
No, you're good. If we flub a couple times, I don't care. I'll just do my carry thing. I did not say that out loud. Oh, I said that out loud.
You
I'm
did.
sorry, Echo.
No, you
Didn't mean
didn't.
it the way it sounded.
No, you're not. You're treating me
You
like
did better than
Blaze.
me on at least one of
You're
these,
treating
so
me
it
like
is.
Blaze. You said at least one A, bro. Oh gosh.
I don't know which ones they were. Okay.
You gonna stop whipping me, okay?
Oh
Ugh.
my gosh. If my friggin' sub would come out,
Ugh.
I'm getting slapped. I
Death
think I.
Third?
Yeah.
It's
That's.
Guyford and Death Third?
Well, yeah. I mean, what else are you gonna call the bad guy version of Guyford?
Oh my gosh.
It's gonna be Deathford, obviously.
You gonna stop shooting me, Bucko?
I think I just shot us in the foot by dying. My bad.
Nah, it's cool because I died too.
You dying first was fine. Just like run away. I'm gonna try
Did
and
you die
face
by
tank him.
actually getting shot in the foot?
I haven't. Oh, that's why I'm using it
Uh
real quick. Me.
honestly, maybe.
Me. Okay, go. Do your thing.
I'm about to die anyway. I take it back. Yeah, he had me cornered. It's fine.
All right. So how do I spell it here?
So yeah, the basic core gist is there's an evil organization with a goofy name that I can't be bothered to remember at the moment, and it's
Okay.
they're
Um,
adorable baddie mafia dudes.
According to the wiki, Criminal Global Syndicate Crown?
Yes,
That
that's
sound
them.
familiar? Okay.
And you know they're serious because their leader wears a pair of sunglasses with a crown on them. Uh,
Uh,
so you know they're the real
I,
deal.
there
I
we
wonder
go.
if he got the. I wonder which came first, the glasses or the name.
One
I wonder.
doth wonder.
Did he just like have these novelty sunglasses with the crown and just
There
like,
we go.
I
I
obviously,
want to wear these for my bad guy outfit, but the
Oh,
criminal organization needs a fitting name.
oh, this looks
if Echo is
good.
going, oh, like that, I wonder what it
The
means.
suit looks so freaking cool.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure the girl who plays the Red in Grand Caesar is in that.
Of course you
And
would.
she's like the daughter, cousin, niece, whatever, of that professor. It's not the same character, I don't think, but it is the same actor. And it's pretty cool. She has a brother. He gets like gauntlets. She gets leg
I think I
things
pulled that
that
up
make her
already.
that make her kick good and him
Sega,
punch good.
Saturn, Capcom,
Yep,
Guyford.
that's him.
Look at
And
this
there is in fact
motherfucker.
a game. It's not very good, but it
Look at
exists.
this motherfucker. Look
Uh,
at this motherfucker. Also, what the fuck is this? I'm sorry, I couldn't help but laugh at that. But
that's one of the baddies. They look great.
there you go, Guyford, the interactive movie.
I
Capcom, Guyford, Saturn. Yeah. Oh,
Oh, what?
because I didn't hit ready. Right?
No, you're good. It's fine. We're gonna do the G Gundam thing anyway. We were just gonna get slapped a lot, I think, because I don't know how to fight things that don't go down when I expect them to go down. It's
Yeah,
like,
no,
oh,
Guyford suit
he's gonna
looks
go down and
good.
be invincible. No, he's gonna still be there. I'm like, oh, I'm out of ammo. That's gonna be an issue.
So yeah, Guyford's suit looks good, and then there's Deathford. There you go.
Which is
Death.
basically the Kaiferd suit, but black.
Yeah, it really is.
With a bit of a different head, I think, but not very different. It honestly looks even more like the Weltall from Xenogears, if
Like
anything. It's pretty
Guyford.
great.
Side note, I did just look it up. They are the same actress, just to confirm Frags.
Okay, very good. I
Guyford
thought they
has
were,
like
but I
an
wasn't sure.
ultra kind of head, and Deathford
Yeah,
does not. It's kind of. Well, no, it is kind of ultra, like kind of like Traeger vibes from that headpiece.
yeah. It's got a slight. He's got like tinier eyes, I think. Yeah,
There you go.
and just like more black highlights,
Just,
and the side crests are different. But yeah, no, it's like the
there you
the
go.
action sequences are pretty good. There is some green screen abuse for the special effects and like the fireballs. He has a Hadoken. Um,
Hadouken!
Hadouken.
The
Uh,
suit's cool as fuck though.
and yeah, no, it's a fun show. It's definitely one I'd be happy to show on the stream. Right now, I think the next series we'll do for the
Is he
Toku
just
Night.
ground the whole? Does he ever? Is there any? Because you expect Toho, you expect like big fights. Are there any
Uh,
big fights, or he
Basically
doesn't
no.
have like a giant robot? Or no, he's just ground. Okay, that's
Yeah,
fine.
he's basically a rider.
Okay,
Sort
so
of.
Neat.
I'm gonna show this suit real quick.
It gets fairly dark as
Oh,
well.
there's
Like
the
the
spider lady.
it's a pretty dark show.
This suit, like the body, reminds me of something that we've seen in Deca Ranger. I don't know why, but it's
Yes.
kind of small, but
Are you showing it
yeah,
on stream right now?
yeah,
Or
it's gonna take a minute.
I mean,
But
It's
there.
start
on a
refreshing
it's on
stream.
a like a couple second delay. Yeah.
Oh, yep.
The
Now I see
body
it.
of this suit. I know it's kind of small, but like it's not gonna let me enlarge it because yeah.
Can you right click on it and open it in a separate tab?
Uh,
One of your 7,000 tabs.
Let's see. Nope. It
Right.
took me straight to the page.
Just right click on the image and search.
I
Open
did.
image in new tab. Open.
I did.
Echo, did you break your Google? Did you break Chrome?
Yes.
That's not hard to do. Chrome dumpster fire.
I did. Well,
Oh.
we're just gonna have to suffer.
Did you break the stream?
No.
No.
We're just gonna have to suffer with it. I don't care.
Well, the stream is blue now.
Is it?
It, what?
Oh, just refresh it. Just refresh it.
Oh, it's. I was gonna say it's fine on my end.
Yeah, just refresh it.
Yeah, it was like he was highlighting everything. Okay, there he goes.
Oh, wild.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there you go.
I don't know what it says that it showed me sexy spider lady, but not you, sexy spider lady. Because there was definitely a sexy spider lady. And I looked at the Google images.
I think you're referring to this spider lady.
Oh yeah, that spider lady.
That's still not a hear me out. No, because if someone goes hear me out, I'm like, clearly you don't know and hear me out. Looking at Deathford and Guyford in suit, you probably be like, yo, hear me out real quick. I could understand. That's just the lady in the...
I didn't say any. I didn't say anything. I didn't say I was attracted to the sexy spider lady. I wasn't sure if you would be.
No, I'm actually not. It's just
All right.
No.
It comes awfully close to like Keita Amemiya territory, and there's like it's got that like same really off-putting like potential sexual energy that really just isn't attractive at all. You're just kind of
Right.
like this could be sexy if you were really freaky, and like if you were like a freakaholic, this would be for you. But like I'm just not quite there. I am not that thirsty on main, as the kids say nowadays. Never make me say that again. Please, please never make me say that again.
Frag, we've caught you plenty of times being horny on main. It's fine.
Listen, just because I keep forgetting to tell Steam to stop recommending me porn. Friggin' Steam, dude.
Hey, yo.
It's like, hey, buy this. I'm like, I don't want that.
We've deviated off this topic. We've deviated far into the realms of degeneracy.
I'm not gonna spend money on porn. I'm not crazy. Oh, did I send you? Did I send you an invite? I can't remember.
I don't know if you did or didn't, but I'll be happy to check. Either way, that spider lady was not attractive.
Yeah, no. It has
All right.
that serum energy.
Now,
good. All right.
Now, what's her face from Gao Ranger? On the other hand, yeah, that's attractive. Anyway,
whom?
From Gal Ranger? You mean
Toxica's wild.
Yeah, the whatever
her Gal Ranger name is.
She was one of the she was one of the generals or whatever.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Same page.
Yeah.
We G'ing it up like G's.
Oh, you took Domon.
There's another Domon that's probably honestly better.
That's okay. I'm not gonna use it.
I mean, I'll switch to Master Asia if you really
I'm
want
picking.
me to.
I'm picking.
Not a problem.
I'm picking.
Susu, by the way.
Susu,
that's her Gal Ranger name.
Yeah, she's attractive. That's also not a hear me out, but you know.
Okay, I'm sort of confused as to what our definition of hear me out is now.
Oh, straight up attractive monster suits that don't look like women in costumes. Like that one from...
So it has to be full monster for
monster for me to go, yo,
okay.
Hey, hear me out. And then I'm like, oh, okay, I get you.
But if it's just normal sexy, that's understood.
It's like, we get it. We get it. You know? Like, someone says Bowser is like, hear me out. No. But if you say Bowser, on the other hand, then it's like, oh, okay, I get you. Granted.
I think I might be more lost now. I'm trying to figure out what a hear me out is. And
basically,
I'm getting lost in the mental weeds.
Okay, so like, I can't believe I'm explaining this on stream.
Hear me out has to have no human elements. You can't tell they're human.
You can't tell they're human. Like,
so octopi?
No.
Are we still talking about a bipedal humanoid form, though?
Depending on how monstrous it is.
If it has 2 legs, 2 arms, and a head and looks like it could be a humanoid form, it is not very monstrous.
You can still make it look. Look, all right, we're getting. We'll
All right,
talk
better
about this
definition,
after.
just the
We'll
skin. You have
talk.
to see
We'll
human
talk. No, no.
skin.
We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it after. All I'm saying is, if somebody like for a big example here. All right. Let me see. Let me pull up this freakazoid right here. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's see.
This is a great Easter topic.
This is top
It
tier,
is.
top tier content. Like this googly eyed motherfucker here. Real quick, since we're still on Geifer, technically, this is a hear me out right here.
He's a good boy.
That's a
He's
hear me out.
So if you say "hear me out," that means this is desirable in some way,
Yeah,
or
like
is
hear me out. I'm kind of attracted to this kind of thing right here.
so
No,
that is a "hear me out."
yeah.
What?
We'll talk
Okay.
about this after
He's
stream.
just trying so hard though. He just like look at him. He's trying so hard. His eyes are bugging out of his head.
Look at googly eyed motherfucker. Anyway, I don't think I'm in the same room anymore.
Yeah, you did not.
That's accidental.
You didn't continue.
Oh, okay.
Let's try that again. I am sorry. Anyway.
I forgive you.
You doing the song recommendation next?
Yeah, song recommendation.
All right.
Also,
Please get us off this topic.
Look, Frank.
All right.
Look, anything is better than someone trying to pipe destroy it. That's all I'm saying.
Jesus.
Jesus,
All right.
why did you say that about? I don't want to hear that. I'm sure there is someone for that.
If someone goes, hear me
in
out.
fact, I'm
100%
100% certain. Like, I probably know some of the people who are into that, and I just.
Dude, okay.
All right.
Oh, unable to join room. Let me remake.
Let's get out of the way.
Oh god, I gotta rename the stream from Royal Arms to
No.
Yep. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
It's too late.
Did you do it?
No.
Is he changing the name to hear me out?
I'll do it when I upload.
Oh no!
No. Just leave it as Royal Arms. We'll talk about King Hojer in a bit, I swear.
Royal Arms. So it's the wrong recommendation of the day.
Anyway, song recommendation of the day. Don't say no, just live more. Don't say no, just live more. Da 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 ba da. Yes, we're doing the Gaim theme today.
Yeah.
Fruit Jesus.
Not Fruit Jesus.
I mean, what else would we do on Easter? Gotta do a Gaim song.
Something with eggs.
And I already did Rambu Escalation, so.
That's fair.
So we're doing Just Live More. It is a pretty dope theme.
Yeah, for Romance of the I don't know.
For the Sengoku era, yes.
A theme that had basically zero bearing on the actual show, which was always rather interesting.
I almost shot at Frag like
True.
a good couple times.
You should have done it. You should have done it because I was utterly unhesitant to shoot the Jesus out of
I'm
you.
aware of how unhesitant you are to shoot me.
Sorry, just listening to more Gaim.
It's okay. It's part of game.
Yeah, no, it is a great theme. You gotta. It's got rap. It's got song, music parts. You know, lyrical parts. Lyrical.
It's got a bit of everything.
Rap is music. Rap is music.
You're damn right it is. You goddamn right.
All right, I just meant like it has like a lyrical chorus.
Yeah.
People who claim that rap isn't music?
Idiots claim that.
Okay, very good.
I'm definitely not gonna rant on that one because I almost did. I almost went on a tangent. Never mind. We had enough of those today.
Yes. But yes, there are in fact idiots who claim that, and they are idiots. Do not listen to them.
I really am tempted to just put the title of the stream as just like, hear me out, boys. Hear me out.
Just don't.
No, because that's gonna be the funniest subject for a stream, and I can't wait.
Oh, that's gonna be a future one now.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, this is gonna be hilarious.
All right. Look forward to that later.
Don't worry, it's just gonna be Frag talking about a bunch of robots.
Shush you! Damn it! He knows! Have I really made no secret about this?
We kind of picked up on it
Oh
for a
no!
while.
How can this be?
Oh no! Shot my TV! Oh god.
Oh,
Listen, sometimes Frag, it's okay. You know, I ain't gonna be mad at you. You like a good robot suit. That said, we're gonna go into our transformation pretty soon as that gets
oh
start getting
yeah,
beat up.
Henshin Gate. As soon as Echo's done being blown up.
Yeah. Let me just.
I I am learning very quickly that I do not actually know
Hey,
how to play God Gundam at all.
I accidentally shot you, which is why you got.
No, no. That was the least of my worries. That actually saved my life.
so I don't know much about Gundam, but I do love that Gundam bow. That bow looks sick. I like it.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, Rising is, I feel, criminally underappreciated. It doesn't have a very long stretch in its show, but it's I mean it's not a main
Don't give
character Gundam,
a
so
fuck.
it is a very cool refit of the Shining, as I recall. But it's been too long since I watched G. Oh hey, a Stark Yegan. Neat. Guess he's getting beam sworded. Hit him with a stick. Brunk.
All the sticks. Hit him with it.
Hit him with it.
Oh, he'd really do that? Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Don't. You gotta be careful about shooting me, okay?
Cyber new types are bad, okay? Wow, Sinanju being a dork.
I'm so set. That was perfect.
The souls are bound down by gravity, okay?
Okay. I was so mad at how perfect that was. Mr. Mackey's a funny dude.
Just getting whopped by friggin'. Oh, psh, okay. That one I couldn't have blocked. It's fine.
Yeah.
Boink! Oh, nice. Dude,
So many types of
Echo.
random kind.
Going no pressure car. Okay. This wind, this feeling. Okay. Rub around, forgot to fight. Okay.
I'm so
It's
sick.
either that or I start doing the "Hey, Urameshi, get out of here!
Oh god.
I got my shining finger sword!"
Oh. Okay,
But
so
I do not need to total my vocal cords, so we're not doing that.
that killed me. Oh gosh. Okay. We'll definitely get to the Henshin again. I promise you.
Eventually. Just as soon as they're done blowing up.
Yeah, they're throwing war crimes.
So many war crimes.
Okay. That turn A. Why are you here?
Because nukes, I think, are the theme.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, that's right. The X3 also shoots a nuke for his ult, I think.
We did it. All right. So.
This will be over shortly. Just ready up, and I can buy for time. I don't actually remember how many missions are in a string.
That makes me wonder, did I do these guys yet? You know what? Since we're on the subject.
Okay, what are we doing?
Well, since we're on the subject of Guyford.
Oh yes, we're coming to Guy for Henshin.
Here you go, Guyford.
If we can find it.
It's not doing a thing for me. Okay. Crazy because I had it.
Oh. All right.
There we go. I fixed it. So we're going Guyford. Let's have some fun. Tune into the stream here.
Oh, there it is.
Alright, there you go, Guyford.
All right.
Look at that googly eyed
Oh, hey, there's
motherfucker.
our good boy.
He's a good boy, okay? He's trying his best.
He's just trying his best, okay?
He's just trying his best, okay?
Okay. You
What?
get an X-ray look of his cybernetics. All right.
Well, yeah,
Wasn't
because cyborgs are cool. Like the first set of enemies he fights, like the mooks are all cyborgs, and then,
There you go, baby.
and they're fairly grim as well. Like these are not people who necessarily were happy to have it done to them.
So yeah, you got a little bit of Guyford in there. Honestly.
seeing it in motion, it really does look like Guyver.
Right?
A lot.
It's very, very much what they were going for, and they
It's
succeeded.
still a good suit. It's really good.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
I did not mean to grab you and throw
someone
you.
is getting bopped.
Hey. So it's because I made fun of your good boy.
No, it's fine. He probably deserves it, honestly.
He's dead. He's already dead. he got exploded. I'm sure it was probably painful.
That's right. The double X doesn't care.
So yeah, don't worry, we're getting to our Gatai soon as well. Come here,
After we explode a little bit more.
Oh no! I completely flubbed the follow-up. So you've got this, right?
Did you just throw an owl at them?
I threw the Burger King.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, I
Clean.
stole it.
Clean steal. I'm just gonna hold my real girlfriend's hand over here. Don't worry about it.
Hey, yo, wait a minute. I do love Noble.
Like Rain in the background awkwardly. I'm just like, damn, are they trying to say something? Cause shoot.
All I know is Rain had that arrow pointed on my screen, so she may die.
Jeez. All right.
Look, all I'm saying is every time Frag looks at the Terranex suit, he's just like, hear me out, boys.
Shush! Listen, Sid Mead understands curves and proportions, alright?
Oh.
And
Okay.
there you go. That's the perfect example of what I was trying to explain earlier.
Oh yeah yeah.
So yeah, it really is just gonna be a bunch of robo suits from this man. I did nothing wrong. I just predicted
Dude, I'll
accurately.
do it. I'll freaking do it. If we're gonna have like a who is this person? It's like, yeah, no. So obviously the giant robot. Does that make sense?
Listen, it's okay. Sometimes giant robots are hot, I guess. I ain't judging you.
I'm too tired to judge right now, so.
Come here, no!
Oh my god, the ball!
Bonus!
The ball going in! Oh no! I saw that. That was awful. That was so sad to watch. It's like, he's got him. He's got him. This is gonna be over. And then the ball's like, fuck that. I've got these friggin' manipulators. I'm gonna do
Alright,
this.
time to buy some time before we ready up, I guess.
Yep, yep, yep. Yep, yep, yep. You got a
Oh,
minute. And then
oh
as
god.
long as necessary for me to just, oh, Jesus, the Big Zam. I can solo that. We are not equipped for this. we, we are not equipped for this. In fact, I will switch it to the EX version of the mission just to avoid that. Actually, you are equipped to deal with the Big Zam. I am not.
Hey, whoa, wait a minute. Is this the full episodes of Guyford? 26 episodes?
I thought it was
There
more
are
than that.
26 episodes. At least that's what the Wikipedia said. It was
Then
26.
that's how many there are. I knew it wasn't super long, but I thought it was a bit longer than that. But okay.
Did we ever look at Changeman?
Change your end? I don't know. I thought we might have.
I meant Changeman because like I wanted to show.
Oh,
I do not think we did Changeman,
There you go.
Gatai,
You
Engine or Gatai.
got a
sounds
bonus.
good.
Changeman, let's do it.
I always forget which one Changeman is. As in, like, their mecha. I know their suits, but it's
Yeah.
the mecha one it's those early Showa ones I always get
Oh no,
jumbled
I
in my
completely
brain.
understand. Like
They're big friggin' bricks. Yes,
I end up
they
looking back
honestly
at the.
do blur together. It's true.
Like
I
the
mean,
Dejiman one is easy because it has a big old D on it. Flashman's I know has the jewel, but the ones in between there, it's kind of a blur.
I will say this: like looking back on a bunch of Showa era kind of suits, I do like the Sentai ones a lot more than Rider. I don't know. Like,
Ooh,
it's very dependent on the Showa era suit for me in terms of Rider, but the Sentai suits, some of those are pretty clean for the most part.
Changeman suits are pretty good.
Yeah,
Nice and simple.
like straight up aerobic suits, but like they work.
And they're also Change Mermaid is the first White Ranger in Sentai. No, Big One. I forgot about Big One. Big One's the first
Well,
white.
to be fair, I don't think they acknowledged Jacka until after.
That is true. Go Ranger and Jacka were later additions to the Super Sentai
Yeah,
lineup, so to speak.
it started with I think it was Battle Fever before.
Yes, that was originally considered the first one. Then around like O Ranger, I believe, they were like, let's throw Go Ranger and Jacka in there. Why not?
Makes sense. Strike change my.
I'm getting carried out here.
I do.
Hit X, hit X.
Changeman.
It's
I
alright.
do like it. Yeah, change man.
You got time.
Now for our Gatai. Y'all don't see my recommended playlist. Don't worry about all that. Honestly, a lot of the times it's just anime and tokusatsu. But on the off chance you see a music video in there, don't worry about all that.
Is that what they're doing nowadays?
What else would it be?
So when A daddy robot and a mommy robot love each other
I
very
am
much.
not talking to you right now. I'm not talking to this man right now. Hey, yo. Okay. Alright, I had it in my head, then I lost it. I still remember when I did El Tigre as a joke, but it was accurate. So I have a joke one next week. It's not really a joke one, but it is. But it'll be relevant.
Oh,
Yeah. Until then. You know what?
yes. What are we doing, Echo? What's the gut day?
Okay, yeah, I was looking for this one. For the get tie, we're gonna take it to. Speaking of cops, Lupin Kaiser.
Oh, all right. Lupin Ranger. Battle Ranger. Oh, the
Ooh.
CG abomination. All right.
Yeah. It gives me enough time to do a thing. Am I a
Side
fan?
note, with the cockpits of Lupin Ranger and Battle Ranger, I do like how they like hold back when they're going into the actual Megazord forms to go from like a motorcycle like position to like a seated position.
Yeah.
It's a cool thing. Ah yes, this CGI abomination. Oh, how could I forget you? I didn't. That's the ah.
I
It
got
just
this.
has the baton sticking out of its leg. It just literally sticking out,
It
not
really
compartmentalized at all.
is.
Just sticking out.
It's such not good. It's not good at all.
And the fact it has like extendo arms on its shoulders or whatever.
I got saved because I was getting bullied.
Scissors.
This is so bad. I'm
Cyclone.
sorry. Like,
Yeah, Lupin Ranger and Powder Rangers have very clean suits. I love their suits.
the suits
Like
are fine.
but their mechs are just much to be desired.
Oh gosh, there's. Yeah, there you go. You get the.
Magic.
Look at that. No, because and say what you will.
Nope, still not done. They have one more.
Say what you will about their story, and I say that with quotes because if you, oh gosh, they have good characters and good motivations for said characters, but a lot of the things
Yeah,
that happened should have happened earlier. That's all I'm saying.
yeah, no. Things that chime in Lupin Ranger, the characters, the suits, um, things that don't chime in Lupin Ranger, a lot of the stuff around that, the mechas. Um,
Yeah.
I don't want to really say the story just because like the story I think overall works. It's just that the big reveal happens way too late. Like that
Essentially.
climactic moment you're waiting for happens far too late for what they were going for. Especially when they made the Six Ranger like the bridge. It should have
Right.
happened around then.
And
Like
like,
maybe not the exact moment number six shows up, but if you're gonna have number six be like the same dude on both teams, you kind of need to fuse the teams at that point. Like,
right? I'm just saying. But hey, y'all did y'all thing, Lupet. I suppose.
I still have a positive view of Lupat, so
I just thought Lupet was
I liked
okay.
it.
Like for me, Kyrie, Keiichiro. Oh, I forgot her name, but Pink,
Tsukasa
Tsukasa. Yeah,
or Tsubasa. No, Tsukasa.
Su-
It's Casa.
she carried it. Like they carried it, right? Everyone
Yeah,
else was just kind of there. I don't like Noel at all. I
I thought Noelle was fine,
I'm sorry.
but I know,
Before everyone goes, you didn't watch Lupin if you thought it was Lupin centric. No, it kind of had to be Lupin Rangers centric because they kind of kick it off, and the Patch Rangers are just there to kind of antagonize them, so to speak. Even though they're not antagonists, they're just there to be in the way, so to speak, of the Lupin Rangers' main goal. But they're at the end of the day, their main goal is stop the Ganglers, get our stuff back from the Ganglers. They could have worked together earlier on. Like we
they
did,
did. They definitely could have.
they had moments of it.
They,
We had moments of it, but
yeah.
I let it pass because it's their first versus season, so to speak.
And so far, only versus season.
Right. I hope they do another one, but take just learn from their experiences and come up with a better way for them to work properly.
Yeah.
You know, it is what it is. It didn't help that they shared the same gimmick, but I understand for budget, I guess.
Yeah, no, I understand. I actually like how they like inverted the gimmick between the two. Like how like when you had the gun, they had the Zords. Lupin Rangers put it upside on the thing, and Powder Rangers put it on the downside. They like flipped it in opposite directions. That
Yeah.
was cool. They did some neat things with the gimmick, I felt.
Also, Power Rangers ain't getting nothing in terms of items like that.
That is
That's
that
the
is
irritant.
the yeah, that's the thing that really stings. Is like it's not equal at all.
Like they got Keiichiro got something. He got a little extendo, not extendo. He got a little arm piece, you know.
You mean the
That's about
crane?
it. Yeah,
They literally just took the crane from the Megazord.
they gave it to him.
Yeah.
His, that the super mode that they had, that went to Noel for a good minute till the very end.
Yeah.
That irritated me.
No, yeah, that irritated me too. So
The hand.
I understand why you don't like it. I just think there are more positives than negatives with
Oh
Lupin
no,
Ranger, that's all.
that's 100% fair. That is 100% fair. I'm just salty. Get over it. Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna tell you to get over it because it's like me with Zet, I just can't get over it.
That's for a cat. What you doing?
Cat is enforced snugglementing.
So we done all we could for today. It's time for superhero time, and we got to it earlier than we should have.
Yay!
No, I'm okay with that. Frank,
Well,
give
we
me
only
a
have since Geach is doing two parters.
still.
We will cover 29 and 30 are a two-parter.
Oh,
So,
okay. Yeah.
and 29 came out last week. 30 just came out. I mean, we
Oh,
could
right,
talk
right,
about it, but
right. Now we'll get to our two-parter the next week. So all we really have is
yeah.
King Oger.
But this is a big one for King Oger because this is the culmination of all the character introductions.
Yeah. So let's get started.
All right,
Take
starting
out your
from the
notes,
beginning.
fellas. Get it.
So, episode basically starts up right where the last one left off, with Gira being chained underneath Papillon, God Papillon, being taken to Gokun. I like you. Yeah, I love Gira's attitudes. Gira's like, is this my punishment? No, it's transportation. Gira just laughs. He's putting on a brave face. I'll give him that. We have a little brief scene back in Shugadam with Heracles and Kagaragi. Where Heracles, where Kaguragi's like explaining his plan to Heracles and just like, see, I got Kira arrested. Rita would have acted for nothing less than international crime. See, I did exactly what you asked. And one of the minions is about to bring up, but you let Gira take God Kabuto, and Kagura just cuts him off, and he's just like, wait, before we talk about that, we should talk about the real threat, which is the Bugnarok. And Rackley is and they bring up like they have a lead on the next of the god of the greater shoe gods, implying it be good old Scorpion, which rests underneath a bed of ice. So it's in Gokon. Get a little more on that later. Cut back to Rita and Gira. They arrive. Gira gets put in a snowball since I guess they don't have handcuffs. They just have snowmen. It's a cute little snowman. But Rita basically goes over the charges against Gira, stealing the Odra Cabbler and going on a rampage. And Gira is just like, that's right. I am the Tyrant King who will conquer the world. Now take me back to Shugodem, please. And Rita is just like, yeah, no, you're going to be executed here. You'll be judged here, and I will determine your sentence here. And then everyone, Gira is just like, wait, no, please, I'm just pretending to be a bad guy. I swear, I'm not actually evil. Rita looks at it and just like, trying to worm your way out of justice, eh? But then they get alerted to Mooks arriving at the front door. The Mooks show up and they're just like, hey, give us your treasure. And Rita's like, we have no treasure here. Let the winds of Gokon blanket you until you're frozen in place. And she henshins, and we get one of the best solo ranger fights in a long time. We also see Rita's other eye, which it's a different color. So I don't know if there's like a special backstory to that, or if she just has heterochromia. Either way, it's cool.
It's the eye of justice.
Eye of justice, indeed. Anyway, she proceeds to absolutely spank these moves. Absolutely destroys them in a fantastic debut fight. Like, and you have the choir music, her feet going on in the background. It's great. Absolutely great. And there's even that one thing where she like shoots all the butterflies out of the mooks, and then she lands, and there's that one butterfly on her shoulder that just kind of fades away. It's really great. And she also has the greatest line explaining her kingdom. Those who are uninvited cannot come in, and those who are unforgiven can never leave. This is the prison at the end of the world. Welcome to Gokon. God damn.
Yeah, if you didn't like her yet, you'll like her now.
Yeah. Which, by the way, I figured out everybody's all the Final Fantasy related countries. Because Shuganum is Alexandria from Final Fantasy 9. Unkosopa is Eden from 13. What is it? Ishibana is Balticia from 15. Tofu, I'm gonna say, is Wutai from 7. That's the closest one I can think of right now. There might be a closer one, but that's the first thing I thought off the top of my head. And Gokon is Hollow Bastion from Kingdom Hearts, because that choir theme, I swear, it starts off the same way as the Hollow Bastion theme does in Kingdom Hearts. Like, straight up. It's just a very chilly Hollow Bastion. Anyway, that's enough Final Fantasy gawking from me. There will be more later.
There will be more later.
Anyway, we see Rita just going about her day. There's a dude on trial for scalping this Yeti plushie for buying it in bulk and then reselling it at 10 times its suggested price. And Rita is just like, you'll be spending 6 months in the negative 10-degree cell. Goodbye. And the dude is just like, since when is scalping a crime? And I'm like, it should have been a crime a long time ago, buddy. Scalpers suck.
Right? You PS5 resellers.
At least Rita has the priorities on Scalper straight. She recognizes a crime when she sees it. Anyway, she's going about her day afterwards. Her assistant starts to talk to her about Gira's trial, and Rita's like, "Wait here, I need a moment." And she walks into, I guess it is her office, and she has like 20 locks on the door. And inside her office is just like a whole bunch of Yeti plushies. There's a really big one, and there's a whole bunch of little ones on the floor. And it's just her like break room, you know, when she's not dispensing justice, and she just like she needs to let off steam. This is where she goes to do it, and I like it.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just need to let off steam and just indulge yourself.
Sometimes scream.
And she like has a conversation with all the little with the Yetis and all that. Just like
She's doing the voices herself too, which is
she's
fun.
doing the voices herself. And she has this one line about like, Mofun, I sentenced that scalper to 6 months in prison. I if I could have given him more, I would have. I was 6 months is the best I could do. But then you hear the assistant on the other. You see the assistant listening on the other side, and the assistant is kind of like freaking out because like she likes Rita definitely.
Look,
I guess she likes seeing this other side of Rita. So
all I'm saying is, no, shoot, I lost the plot.
yes.
I lost the plot. Damn it.
Anyway, Rita goes on about talks to the plushies about Gira's trial. And she's like, this Gira guy, he's got to be guilty, right? Can't I just convict him now? And she's like, no, you can't do that. I can't do that. I got the investigation to do. Gotta do this fair. All right, Mofun. She walks out the door and is like, well, I'm going on a business trip. I gotta do some investigating. Then she leaves to do some investigating. We don't see that right away, though. We cut back to the Bugnarok, who are discussing about where to get the next of the shoe gods. And Kamejin, the prime minister dude, apparently had a little bug told him about where to get another one. Where do you get that information?
Oh, we know.
I kind of hope it's not Heracles and some other dick, but I hope Heracles is his own thing. But we'll see.
I believe
We'll
Heracles
see.
is his own thing, but someone
Yeah,
is taking
someone in
information.
that cast, someone in Red's castle, I think, spilled it, but
Oh, 100%.
we'll get there. Anyway, we cut back to Inkosopa, aka the Best Kingdom. And Rita is talking with Jan Magast and his crew, trying to figure out how Gira was able to get through the security on all the gear.
Damn.
And she kind of goes after Yama, like, you cooperated with him. Part of the reason he went on a rampage is because of you, Mr. Gas. If you cooperate now, I'll be lenient with your sentencing. And Yama Gas is just like, look, the guy cracked the security his own damn self, and it's not an easy thing to do. It's like basically impossible.
Yeah.
And Yama basically explains like, it's not something you can steal. If he was able to use it at all, he has authority. And Rita takes in that information for a little bit. She absorbs it, breathes in, and she just lets out a scream. Just, God! Because it's not as easy as she thought it was going to be.
The scream was top tier. It
Oh.
solidified her as best girl.
And she turns around a little bit to talk to the plushie, to her portable plushie in private. This isn't going to be easy, is it? Nope, not at all.
By portable plushie. And by private, it's literally in front of everybody.
Yes. Anyway, we get this cool transition where yeah, my gosh is like, I was cooperative, right? No trial for me, right? And Rita storms at him a little bit. Don't mock me. I could care less if you ruled this country. And at that point, we cut to her in Ishibana confronting Himeno. So I just
That
like that transition
there
there.
was some tension in that one. It was about to get violent.
About to, but Sebastian was there. Sebastian was holding a hand between them, stopping the
Ah,
fighting
I got hit
as
by a
best he
Cheeto.
could.
It was all the violence that was going to occur because Himeno was like she gave the big I need to fight eyes. She doing it in
Yeah.
my face.
Is just like, oh, I like to see you try. If you're going to accuse me of helping a fugitive, then I'd like to see you try bring me to trial. Hmm?
It was finna be crazy.
Yep. And at that point, Rita just kind of brings up, by the way, do you have any good doctors around here? Rita's just like, you're looking at her. I'm the best doctor here.
Yeah.
More on that later. Then we cut over to Rita in Tofu, talking with Kagaragi. Kagaragi is going on like, here is the leader of this ring of bandits, or so the rumors say. A monster who dies on poisonous insects. So I've heard. I don't know what Kagaragi is doing, but he's trying to play both sides, I guess.
He doesn't want. He's doing that thing where it's like, as long as my people are good, I'll do whatever.
Yeah, Kagaragi honestly doesn't really care what happens to Gira. I think he's just like, I'll tell her I'll just, I'm gonna give her some whatever information I can. I'm gonna phrase it as rumor. So even
Yeah.
if it's not true, it can't come back to me. It was just a rumor.
Yeah.
Anyway, we then cut over to the last kingdom, Shugodam, talking directly with Rakales. Rakales just like, so Gear's gonna be facing execution, right? And Rhea's like, it's not for you to decide what he faces. I'm the judge, not you. And Rakales straight up is just like,
Listen,
I make it a point to excise any threat, whether that's Gira, or in the event you set him free,
go
your
con.
country. Gokun. And
Right.
Rita says nothing, just walks straight up to him, takes off her glove,
And slaps him. I
and
said,
just
yes, ma'am.
BAM! Right across the face.
I'm getting
And she's just
bullied.
like, she is just like, oh, there was a mosquito.
Even in the world where insects are gods, mosquitoes are
Yes, even
terrible.
in a world where insects are gods, mosquitoes are still hated. I love it. Heracles is kind of like, legally speaking, wasn't that assault? And Rita's just like, that didn't really hurt you now, did it? She goes off again.
Heracles just brushes it off like, alright, motherfucker.
Anyway, then we transition over to Gira. Gira is just sitting in prison, sitting in frozen prison, thinking about his friends. When the assistant pops up behind him and plucks a hair out of Gira's head. We'll find out why later. But the assistant kind of goes on to explain, like,
Golly.
the basic structure of Gokon. Everyone and anyone in Gokon is either a prisoner or was previously a prisoner. Gokon is basically the entire country is centered on it being the prison of the world.
It's a penal colony.
Yes, it is
It's like the
Australia.
moon in The Moon is a Harsh Mistress.
It is frozen Australia.
I changed my suit for egg. I'm tired of getting bullied.
Yeah, me too. I
Continue
So
on.
I'm curious if she says that everyone in this country is or used to be a criminal. I wonder if she's included in that. I don't think Rita is, but I wonder if the assistant is. Maybe we'll get
I
some
mean,
on that later.
she delights in human suffering. So I would hope.
Now, Frag.
A little bit. She goes on to say like, say like, yeah, uh, oh, been just convicted of all, which is why everyone hates Rita's guts. So if you want to blame someone, blame Rita, okay? Don't blame me, because I had nothing to do with it. She kind
Stop.
of skips off.
You need to stop throwing people under the bus.
Yeah, I mean, Rita's the boss, so. Anyway, Gira though hears that and he's just like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna hate her. I won't hate her. Those who uphold justice are often hated. This is why if that's truly a case. I'll accept judgment, but it's frustrating." And he breaks down a little bit.
He broke character before, but like this is like, yeah, you can see him trying to play the villain. Not
Yeah.
seriously working. It never worked as it is throughout the show. But yeah, nah.
Anyway, we cut back over to Rita, who's like getting done with a video call with someone. If you know what, you could tell who it is, but it flashes by so fast you maybe miss who she's talking to. But a video call ends, and Reed just stands there for a second, breathes in, and just lets out a scream that gets interrupted by the commercial break. I would have loved to see that, like, in the actual show, like with the commercials and anything. That would have been hilarious.
You only get one.
Just 1 second.
Ugh. You only get one scream.
Well, no, there's two full screams in this episode. There's the one when she finds out about the security, and then there's a later one during the mecha fight. If you remember, it's kind of hard to hear the second one though.
Fair enough.
I'll say. Anyway, it is finally trial day for Rita, and all the other King Ogers, I guess, were invited to the trial. I'm not sure exactly why they're there, but I guess as witnesses? Question mark?
Yes.
I don't know. Anyway, they're walking into the courtroom, and for some reason, the hallway is on a set of giant scales. There's like two paths into the main courtroom, and it's on like a scale with each other. So if one side's heavier than the other, it's going to cause it to tip.
The scales of justice.
But why are the scales of justice like at at the beginning of the courtroom? It's not like where the defendant is. It's where they're just walking in. I don't know. Whoever designed this place had a thing for scales. And there's scales over a bottomless pit, by the way. Just with no handrails again. Someone call the OSHA monster. This place needs to be shut down.
Yeah.
Anyway, Rackley's is also there. Him and Gira have a little bit of a standoff. But then Rita comes in. And she uses her sword as the gavel, which is great. Anyway, she's just like, I will now deliver my verdict. And Gira's like, wait, don't I get a chance to defend myself? Let me speak, please. And Rita's just like, Gira is innocent.
What? Huh?
What?
Innocent.
What?
What you mean
He's
innocent?
Innocent. And that is all.
What?
And Rackley's is just like, well, I hope you have a convincing case for this. And she goes for the evidence. Evidence 1. The fact he used the over-the-caliber at all indicates he has royal authority. Rockley is just like, that's just baseless speculation. And Yama pipes up, nope, judge is right. There's no way he could have gotten through that. Evidence piece number 2, Rainbow Jururia.
His favorite food.
His favorite food indeed. No record of this dish exists in any record, except for, with one exception, 10 years ago, in the records of Caucasus Kabuto Castle, aka the Castle of Shugodam.
Caucasus.
In like a royal tomb, I guess.
The caucus. Did you laugh
Anyway, we get a little flashback of little Gira eating the rainbow Jururia.
Which is...
And there's
orange Jello, I guess.
Yes.
which is
With
orange Jello in a cup with
With
some sugar on it,
extra sugar.
with extra sugar. So he's eating it, and there's a kid by him, and he's just like, "Oh, I'm glad you like it, Gira." And then the assistant, one of Rackley's assistant, comes by and he says, "Prince Rackles, the king is calling for you." Dun dun dun, dun
Yeah.
dun dun. Gira's full name is Gira Hasty, the younger brother of Rackles and a member of the Shugodam royal family. Dun dun dun. And Gira is shocked by this and just looks over at Rackles.
Like, you son of
Rackles
a
is
bitch,
just
you
like,
lied to me my whole life.
Rackles is just unfazed. He's just like, well, what's your evidence for that claim? And Himeno pipes up and just like, oh, genetic evidence signed off by yours truly. So there's no question about it. Which, if you paid attention earlier, that's who Rita was calling the second time during her second scream.
Yep.
Anyway, it was Himeno. Anyway, we get a little flashback. We see um, Himeno examining DNA. We see how they got the DNA. If you remember the slap, that's where they got Rackley's DNA. And then the assistant plucked the hair off of Gira's head. So, yeah, pays to pay attention.
Yeah.
Anyway, Rita just points out, just like, you knew that Gira was your brother and you were hiding the truth. This wasn't a case of a rebel stealing a weapon and going on a rampage. This was a member of the royal family wielding his birthright and fulfilling his regal duty. And Gira, and not Gira, Rackley is just like, but he invaded the other nations. How do you know he was protecting the people? I talked to the people. All the people testified that Gira helped them out.
Yeah, Garrett out here. He loves the kids.
And then we cut to Rita talking to all the little kids that Gira was hanging out with through the show. That's what Gira was doing the whole time. He was building an alibi.
Basically. An orphan speaking with fellow orphans. And...
Yep. Anyway, she goes on to be like, not only did they have no quarrel with him, but I'm trying to find the exact one. They all, without exception, expressed gratitude. And then we even cut over to Rita talking with Gira's the main two of Gira's friends, Kagane, and I think the other kid's name is like Bun or Bun, Boon or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, that. Anyway, and she goes on to even say, Kagane is like, Gira's always plays the bad guy for other people's sakes. He's just like that. He's used to playing the villain. And right back to the courtroom, Rackley just kind of lets out a laugh and just like, you've forgotten my warning? If you set him free, you're making an enemy of me! Rita just does not care. The law is a spear that slays kings and a shield that defends the people.
Yeah.
And that is why Gokon stands resolute. She gives out like one of the best speeches in the entire show. Let me see. The earth can shatter and the heavens can fall, but Rita Kaniska remains unshaken. If I say he is innocent, then he is. And she slams her gavel sword.
Clong clong. In the criminal justice system.
In the criminal justice system, the people are represented by one judge. She is the jury and the executioner. This is her story.
I can't.
That's even better. Oh. I would love a Law and Order spinoff with just Rita. Just investigating crimes.
I would watch it every single week.
Every week. Anyway, we've been through this whole episode without a single fight scene, so...
I mean, we got one earlier.
Oh, yeah, you're right. It's been a really long time, though, so we have another fight scene. Gira thanks Rita for calling him innocent. Rita's just like, I only did my job. Just doing my job. And then monsters attack outside. There's just a bunch of monsters just digging holes. The entire town is just filled with holes. I mean, clearly watching the Disney movie. All right.
That was by Disney?
Yes. Holes is a Disney movie.
Holes is a Disney.
At least the one with Shia LaBeouf is. I don't know if there's a different Holes movie, but
Don't look that up.
all right. Anyway, all the Gira, Yanma, Himeno, and Kaguragi all jump into battle first. Gira goes out without even having his sword. So props to Gira. Then Rita comes up behind him and just kind of explains like the Quinten Alliance was formed so that countries could band together to defeat a common enemy. And then she gives this Gira's sword back and just like, fight. You have no right to refuse. That goes for all of you. Himeno is freezing because she's wearing a dress out in the middle of the frozen north. She's just like, I don't care. Let's just make this quick, all right? Yanma is just like, I thought I was kicked out of the alliance, but that was by Reckless, and no one cares about Reckless. And then Kaguragi is just like, ah, yes, the day has come. I've known this day. I've been waiting for this day for a long time. And the other three just look at him and are just like, liar. They're already sick of Kaguragi's shit. Great. But anyway, it's time for Team Mention. Gira stands in front. They all do their things. Gira takes the lead. And then he's immediately kicked down as Rita and Yanma walk past him. Oh, gotta love it. Look, we're all kings here. Just because you're red doesn't mean you get any special treatment. And so we get the first all-team Henshin and roll call in the series, and it is pretty great. Followed by the first all-team fight, and it is a fantastic fight. Absolutely wonderful. And it's also the first time we've had a ground mook, or a ground monster of the week. Because all the monsters of the week have just started giant. Speaking of going giant, before they even blow up the monster of the week just goes giant anyways. And then we get the first combination with all 5 rangers. So, fantastic. And this fight, this mega fight, where you have all the rangers like do their own like unique moves. They lose the sword immediately, and Rita's cockpit is actually in the sword. So she's kind of out of the fight for the first chunk of it, which is kind of hilarious. And there's this one part where they call out a God Kabuto, and they're about to blast a monster. The monster is standing right next to his sword, and Rita's just like, you know you're gonna hit me, right? And she just gets launched in the air, and that's where this another classic Rita screen happens. Just like, she just screams and shakes it off. You're all facing judgment after this. But they all start fighting. I love seeing the actual individual Zords fight with the other individual Zords. It's a neat little thing. But eventually they're all just like, everyone shut up and just follow my lead. And they do like what might be my favorite finisher of the show so far, where he just like jumps into the air, all the mecha light up, and just charge their energy into the sword. The sword grows huge, even longer than it usually is, and they just bring it down. And it kind of does like it reminded me of a Gao Elephant from Gao Ranger, where like the sword actually like curves as it's being brought down, kind of like a whip sword, even though it's not, but it's cool. Anyway, Monster of the Week blows up. All the 5 kings like stand in their alliance, D-Henshin, and then they all just go their separate ways without even saying anything to each other. Gira goes off and he mutters to himself, I'm coming for your head, Hercules. And then Rita is in the background like, wait, did I just hear you saying you were going to commit attempted murder? No. coming for your head, Heracles. What? Nothing. Anyway, last little bit of the episode. While they were doing all the mecha fighting and stuff, someone attacked the inside of Gokon in the courtroom or in the offices, I guess. And Rita's there with her assistant. Her assistant is all like beaten and bloodied. And her assistant says, it was him. He took something. We see the little scorpion gem. So, yeah, that's a problem. But yeah, that's the end of the episode. Fantastic.
It was a top tier episode.
All right, so we've now been introduced to all the kingdoms. What are you guys going with? What's your favorite kingdom? Which kingdom is what kingdom are you aligning with? I chose mine. I'm blue. Blue all the way.
This is the easiest question ever. It is clearly Papillon.
All right. So frogs with Papillon. I'm
I will
going with
take.
Tombo.
I like cold weather, so this is fine.
I will say, being from the north, Papillon's Gokon does remind me of home quite a bit, but I just like the technology. I couldn't live without it. So, Echo, what about you? Which kingdom do you align with?
Either the second one or the last one.
Blue or purple?
Yep.
So the ones that we chose. Great.
Yeah. I have my reasons.
Well, Echo's going with tofu. We know that.
No, Clank's going with tofu.
Oh, not yeah. I meant Clank, not you. Sorry. Sorry, my brain's getting jumbled. I'm sorry. I'm
My
sleepy.
brain's getting jumbled because I'm sleepy.
Yeah.
And I've been drinking. I had a shot.
Like a medical shot?
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Were you shot in game? I hope it was in game.
Well,
Oh,
no,
that's
I
what
had
you're referring to
a-
in your actually shot.
Took a drink.
Oh, shot of liquor.
Yeah.
There's so many.
Sometimes you need
Shot
that.
is just one of the words that are just used for everything, isn't it?
Yes.
Good old English. Nice reuse of words, even though it's confusing as all fuck. All right.
Yeah. But with that, King Ocean.
Yeah, that's superhero time. We'll cover the Geats 2-parter next week. And oh boy, that's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Ah.
I was getting bullied. Sorry, Frag.
I'm sorry that the last match went the way it did. Since I hit sub and then pressed square pretty much the entire time.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm getting tired.
Yeah, no, I'm there.
Yep. We're done. We're basically done.
Tune in next week for the epic adventures of Heisei Academy. Yeah. Same bat time, same bat channel.
Not Reiwa Academy, now that we're in the appropriate era.
You said Heisei Academy earlier, Echo.
Oh, Rail Academy.
Yeah, because we're in the Railway era now.
Yeah, Henshin Academy.
As opposed to the Heisei era.
You know what I mean? I'm tired.
Yep. We all need some sleep.
Yeah. But it's been great. It's been a pleasure having y'all here. Join the Discord so y'all can watch us for Toku Saturdays. It's gonna be a fun time.
Yeah.
Let's make sure.
It's a great time.
Yeah, it'll be a great time. I'll catch you all on our next episode. Peace, y'all. Who's that?
Creep.